Hi, you're listening to Lite Lounge with Dimitri K, broadcasting around the world, award winners and emerging artists from the city beautiful Orlando, Florida. The German scientist Fritsch tracked the bee's dance movements down to every turn, left and right, until there was no doubt about it. There was a secret message in their choreography. The bees were speaking a dance language with their movements that could be expressed as a mathematical equation. Fritsch discovered that 1 second of waggle equaled 1 kilometer of distance when combined with the location of our bees and the direction of the waggle turns. It's a surefire coded message for the location of a single tree in a forest filled with them. If that equation ever came across the monitors from some other part of the galaxy, it would ring all the bells for a message from an alien intelligence. What had seemed to countless generations of observation to be nothing more than the meaningless spasmodic motion of a dumb animal was actually a complex message, an equation informed by mathematics, astronomy, and an acute ability to measure tiny increments of time, all synthesized to convey the location of riches she hoped to share with her sisters. The dancer used the angle of our star, the sun, to indicate the general direction of the food's location. Fritsch noted that when a bee danced straight upward, that meant fly toward the sun, and when she moved downward, she meant fly away from it. Why do I call this a first contact story? Two species as different as any you can imagine, humans and bees, evolved on evolutionary pathways that diverged several 100 million years ago. And yet, these two species, as far as we know, only they and we on this planet managed to create a symbolic language written in mathematics and informed by knowledge of physical laws, science. This is the only kind of language that scientists speculate we're likely to share with an extraterrestrial civilization.
Whoa, whoa, yeah.
And now, after the scientific reassurance that we have created a symbolic language and we are able to connect with the extraterrestrial world, let's meet our first guest tonight, Vanna Kirkham. In her album Simply Vanna, she is offering a collection of tracks built on emotions, vulnerability, and clear love for melodic guitar-driven storytelling. Welcome to Lite Lounge with Dimitri K. Vanna.
Thank you for having me, Dimitri. It's a pleasure to be here today.
Left a key on the table, right beside my stupid dreams. Do I have to write another stupid love song to fix this mess I made? Bleed my guilt on every chorus till the ink runs off the page. If I turn off voice to verses, will you turn around and stay? Do I have to write another stupid love song to make this all okay?
With a reminiscent opening to The Stinks Every Breath You Take, your song Another Stupid Love Song is catching the never-ending complexity of love story, completed but not limited to emotions, excitement and disappointment that goes with any of us regardless of age. Is that how your album was meant to be accepted?
Dragons was always meant to be the epic love story, and in every epic love story, you always have ups and downs. There's always dragons to fight, and in the end, love always wins. That was always meant to be the outcome.
Listening to Dragons.
I told you I was standing at the edge of everything I fear. Hands were shaking, heart was breaking, wondering if you'd still be here. You pulled me close, you didn't run, you said the words that saved my breath. Baby, I got you. As long as I live, you're not alone. If you fall, I'll be right here. I'll catch you before you hit the stone. Baby, I got you. When the ground gives way beneath, I'll be your shelter. You're scared to believe. Trust never came easy. I learned that young. I learned it hard. Build my walls from broken promises. Every crack another star. We've lived the best and worst of days. We faced the fire, we've paid the cost. Every dragon at the gate, every battle nearly lost. Our bodies ache, our hands shake now. Time's been heavy, time's been cruel, but every scar carved into us proves your love can do. We got young, we got untouched, but we're still standing. We beat the dragons. We beat the dragons. The clock can take my youth. The dark can test my breath. But if I'm going down someday, I'm going down. I'll be lost today. We beat the dragon. We beat the dragons.
In your song, Dragons, the outburst of bittersweet ups and downs create an emotional spiral which keeps us, the listeners, to hear the revelation at the end. What were the original intentions versus the outcome?
In all honesty, life is about complexity. Love is about complexity. And yes, that's exactly how I wanted this album to be accepted. All about complexity and acceptance. To be honest, I wanted this album to be a picture of acceptance of love, acceptance of the complexity of love and life.
Acceptance of love, acceptance of the complexity of life. It is a great message to convey to the listeners. Let's listen to All Kinds of Sisters.
In our skin, different doors we're walking in, but your laugh feels like my laugh, echo coming right back. All kinds of sisters, come sit by me. Every shade, every language, every history. Pull your chair closer. There's room at this table. If you know heart, if you know hope, you're my sister. You're my sister. That's all I need to know. You love her, he loves you. They love them and I love too. Lines they drew in the old rule book, we crossed them out with a single look. You wear gold, I wear scars. You made peace, I'm still at war. But your hand finds my shaking hand. So lately I understand. All kinds of sisters, come sit by me. Every shade, every language, every history. Pull your chair closer. There's room at this table. If you know heart, if you know hope, you're my sister. You're my sister. That's all I need to know. From the first soft cry to the last long night, we are learning how to lift each other higher. You are not alone, and not heavy, Lord. Say my name and I'll be right beside you. All kinds of sisters, come sit by me. Every shade, every language.
we're listening to some of your tracks from your most recent release, Simply Vanna. Your songs are reflections of real life, yet there are also components of artificial intelligence in mix with authentic human creativity. What is the balance between both?
Dimitri, I'm actually very glad you asked that. That's a very good question. I actually start out by using my voice and my words for all of my songs. Where the AI comes in is they provide the elements of the band, the musical instrument, and then they provide pretty much a virtual studio for me, so that once we come up with a melody, the beginnings of a melody, I can go into my virtual studio and kind of flesh out a melody. It's not like people think where you just push a button and it's instant song. Yes, you can do it that way, but that's not my style. I work with the elements virtually of a real studio where I mix the sounds until I come up with a unique melody that is all my own. And they even throw in background singers sometimes, which I really love. And the other element of the AI is it helps me in production and mixing. So it's actually a pretty good balance between the human work and the AI work. Basically, it's just a tool. Just like working with human assistants in a real studio, it's just a little bit more efficient and costs me less because I'm just a beginner in this show.
When the components are well balanced, the outcome is certainly more authentic.
Still she tries. Practicing calm in the mirror while storms move behind her eyes. Late train, crowded platform, her smile stitched paper thin. Everyone talks about weather, nobody asks how she's been. Deep in the dresser drawer, she tells herself she's stronger as she slides it to the floor. Bare feet on cold kitchen tiles, moonlight cutting through the blinds. She breathes in, breathes out, hold on till the dark slips off her spine.
As a composer-producer myself, I'd be curious to hear what does a regular working day for the artist Vanna Kirkham looks like.
You asked a loaded question there. my work day, like my life, is a little bit complicated. My work day includes homeschooling a preteen and all the other things that go along having a preteen in the house. Always writing, always coming up with song ideas, always tweaking my songs, always going back and editing, working on production, always in my work office working on a new album, a new song. It's a never-ending process. Plus the mom stuff, taking care of dogs, taking care of business. There's no separation between mom life and studio life. Work day, it's just life day. It's 24/7. I fit in the studio in my real life. My music business is my life. My life is my music business. It's just how it goes. That's why so much of life is in my music.
As you say, a mom life and a music life are converging in one life. At least when you love what you're doing, it doesn't look like a long work day.
You're hiding in the bathroom stall, mascara running like you're gonna fall, scrolling through 1,000 perfect lies, tearing down your own reflection's eyes. I've been that girl on the tiled floor, silent storms behind a locked door. If you could see the way I see you now, you'd never bow your head down. You're a shining star, burning through the dark. You don't see it yet, but I feel it in my heart. Every scar you've earned is a flame that learns you're beautiful. Right where you are, you're a shining star. To the mother who thinks she's too late, counting lines like they're a weight. Every wrinkle is a road you paved, every gray is a battle you brave. To the girl who won't eat all day, chasing numbers that just fade away. If you were mine, I'd throw that scale and crown you in your own details. You're a shining star, burning through the dark. You don't see it yet, but I feel it in my heart. Every scar you've earned is a flame that lights up beautiful. Right where you are,
We all, singers, composers, and producers, are relentless in search for the next creative avenue. What are the directions of your leads, Vanna?
In all honesty, the dream for me would be a pure songwriter. I'm a creator at heart, you see, not really a performer. Performing is great, don't get me wrong, and I know that's everyone's dream, to perform, be in that spotlight. But for me, to have another performer come to me and say, Vanna, I just love this song that you created. I would just love to be able to perform that song. That would bring such joy to my heart, that someone finds meaning in something that I created. That I would truly love.
The exposure of talents like yours on a broadcast like Lite Lounge with Dimitri K are hopefully a good avenue for other singers to listen and make choices.
Don't have to be unbroken, just alive. The world is full of hate. Where's it gonna lead? Maybe we stop hurting over our differences. Lay down the anger, lay down the fear. If love is a language, let's speak it here. Let this be our love forever.
And now, from the listeners of Lite Lounge with Dimitri K, let's wish Vanna Kirkham success with her new album, Simply Vanna. And for those interested to purchase it, where is it available?
Simply Vanna is available at any major retailer that sells digital music, including Amazon, Spotify, Apple, and more.
With wishes of good luck, thank you, Vanna.
You kick the door in on this world with your own kind of religion. You questioned everything I said. You dared me to be real. You learned early how to bleed and still not kneel. I tried to be the brakes, you were the open road. I was counting all the risks, you were already gone. Yeah, you drove me crazy, you still do sometimes. They take your heart everywhere like it's not breakable. You run straight into storms like you're dare in the sky. And I'm standing here loving you with fear in my eyes. You're my wild child, and I wouldn't change you if I tried. We fought loud, we fought dirty, said things sharp as glass. You'd call me scared, I'd call you reckless. We both knew it wouldn't last. You made choices I couldn't bless. I lost sleep, I lost my mind. But every time you stood dark up, I saw my strength in your spine. You don't ask the world for mercy, you don't wait to be saved. You want straight through the fire and come outside. Yeah, you drove me crazy, you shook my faith. You made me question everything I thought I knew about safe. You live like love is worth the fall, like truth is worth the fight. And I'm standing here proud of you, terrified half the night. You're my wild child, and I wouldn't trade you for a quiet I know I held on too tight. I know I tried to slow you down.
Life is better than listening to a commercial radio station playing endlessly a few resembling songs. If you feel that way, you came at the right place. Lite Lounge with Dimitri K plays the best award winners and independent artists around the world. And now let's see who are our next guests.
Hi, this is Ali Hugo, a singer-songwriter from Canada, and you're listening to The Lounge with Dimitri K.
We're listening to Stronghold.
When the day is through and I'm reaching out, I wanna touch you. I need that stronghold to make me feel good. You make me feel good, feel fine, and it's all so right. When you give me that stronghold, you make me feel fine. Well, I'm anxious and all alone. DM I love you to your cell phone. What time is lockout? When are we hanging out? Jonesing for deep love. I work from home. Made chicken for dinner, marinated the bone. To build up your stronghold, you got that stronghold. Gonna get me some strong.
Coming from the bottom, moving straight to the top. Coming with the photo for the number one spot. Pushing my back like a pusher on the block. Holding my ground so the rappers get lost.
I think of you, I'm starting to shake throughout my body. You know the drill, you take your time, painstaking every detail. You know just how to mash me up. With gentle ease you start to scrub. You got that strong. I'm climbing heights, I fly with you. I'm stabilized when I'm granted to your stronghold. You fasten up the sheets and make sure that I'm still holding on. That's right. And when we're done, we fall asleep, knowing that I'm safe and warm. The middle of the night when you're still holding me tight. It's a stronghold. It's a stronghold. Take a look at how exchange of energy keeps us going strong. Touch me, support my chakras. I flourish, we're connected. We're at it all day long, and I'm reaching out. Excuse me as to point it out and be so bold. We need to build our love hut, make it our stronghold. With every beat of my heart, I wish to touch you in the dark. I need your stronghold.
Check it.
And nothing can pull me apart. We're making love, we're making art. We're strong. We're strong. It's a strong. It's a stronghold.
And now from Canada to Australia.
Hi, I'm Rod Best, jazz pianist, composer and producer from Australia, and you are listening to Lite Lounge with Dimitri K. Today you will hear one of my tracks, an instrumental groove featuring piano, electric piano, drums, percussion, bass, guitars, pads and synth lead. Being a pianist, my music strongly features piano. I love to write smooth jazz, chill, ambient, jazz hop and easy listening, so stay tuned, where only the best music is played.
Feel the pulse. Rod Best. At the end of the last year, on our show, we met with composer-pianist John Giannone, who presented some of his beautiful music for the show, but along with his musical talent, he has surprised us with his background as a veterinarian doctor, for which recently he released a self-memoir book called Sentiments. Can you share with us something more about your book, John, and your music, certainly?
Thank you, Dimitri, for giving me this opportunity to introduce my memoir called Sentiments of My Journey Through Italian Veterinary School. I wrote this memoir because that chapter of my life never really let go of me. I'm constantly being reminded of my experiences in Italy. After all, I lived there for 7 years, from 1971 to 1978. I remember when I left the United States to attend veterinary school, I didn't speak a word of Italian, even though my family's Italian. We never spoke it, not one word. So I was stepping into a world that challenged me academically and culturally and emotionally in ways I never expected. Italian veterinary school was demanding. All the exams were oral. There were no written exams, so I had to have command of the language. And first year was rather difficult because I didn't speak other than like a 2-year-old in Italian. And the grades were public, which meant that your students would sit behind you as you were being drilled by the professors in a public arena. So that was embarrassing. There was no safety net. But so there were moments of doubt. I thought, maybe I made a terrible mistake. But as time went on, I made friendships, even with a broken language. Long nights of studying, train rides across Italy, and slowly I had a sense of belonging to the Italian culture. During my first year there, I rented a piano, and music became my refuge. I wrote a piano piece called Sentiments while I was living those emotions in real time.
European education sounds very familiar to me. All oral exams, no safety net. And you obviously did pretty well along the way with the composed music Sentiments, which we're listening now. And what happened during the next years?
Nearly 50 years later, so this is now, recently, going through my parents' stuff after they had left this world, I found a box that my parents had saved. And inside the box were all of the letters that I had written home during those years. I had no idea that Mom was the one who had saved those letters. And they were written on the air, like the airline paper. I mean, the via air, it was like very thin paper, so just touching it meant that it could break and tear easily. But they were all dated, and so I read through every one of those letters, and I thought, this is amazing. I felt younger. I felt my younger self again, who I was then. I was hopeful, I was overwhelmed, and yet I was determined. So that kind of what my old self is and how it molded me to whom I am today. So this book isn't just about veterinary school, it's about resilience. It's about being far from home, about how discomfort you are, and if you stay with it long enough, it actually becomes growth. So Sentiments, the song, is my way of honoring that journey and the quiet power of remembering who we were on the way to becoming who we are. So I hope that I think that Dimitri, I would love for you to introduce the song Sentiments to your audience, since it is very much part of my journey through the Italian veterinary school. I wish to leave this memoir as a legacy to my grandchildren and my children for the stories that are told and untold. Thank you for this time, Dimitri, and enjoy your show. Thank you.
A story for resilience of a man called John Giannone, love for music, languages, and education. But in many other ways, this is a story for someone who finds who he is, tracking down the paths of his journey, and eventually finding out who he was at the very beginning. From the listeners of Lite Lounge with Dimitri K, we are wishing you good luck with your memoir, John. For the end of the show, I would like to present my most recent single, Shades of Elegance. On the sax, Karen de Vroop. On the drums, Jeff Stern. Charu Suri on the piano, James Treffeler. On the oboe, Van Galen on the guitar. Joseph Patrick Moore on the bass guitar. And John Valery mix mastering. You're listening to Lite Lounge with Dimitri K. It's time to say goodbye. And remember, hesitation is temporary, music lasts forever. Most of the artists you heard on this show are independent artists. And if you like some of them, you can Google the name and find them on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, and the rest of the digital media, and that would be a great support for them. For any comments, suggestions, and feedback, please email me at kopublishing@gmail.com. I'm Dimitri K, broadcasting from the city beautiful Orlando, Florida.